Hello and welcome everyone, Gamora here, and we are back with a brand new episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy 16. So without further ado, let's play. Okay, so yep, let's do what he said, see if the seal works for real. See what these guys are going to say to us. I mean, would they have said nothing to
And
us
that's all you can
before?
remember.
Yeah, let's find out what these guys have to say. Woodcutter.
Ah, Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see.
Didn't even bother
There
giving
I
him a
was
name.
thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Waluders. Such
Didn't
a
have a
funny
chance.
name.
One of the other bearers might have done.
Thank you.
Well, must be the other guy. Now, I wonder what happens if you talk to these guys in a different order. I imagine probably nothing, but it's an interesting thought. Because if this guy knows, or this lady, it looks like, knows what the guy looks like, I wonder if the other guy we just talked to would have a different dialogue.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Well, based on that cutscene that we saw, we definitely know that that dude is the dominant of fire, since we saw that guy, with the hood. We saw him when he killed our brother. So we definitely know it's the right one, except Clive doesn't know.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
Well, I guess it's good news.
So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but
Nobody said he had a hood.
I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Pair of pallets. For a second, you would think that might be some, old English kind of saying, but he's probably being literal. About to go sleep on some pallets.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
Yeah, I don't know if I like this guy. Being asleep on the floor. Like the pallets were, premium beds or
Well,
something.
That took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting.
We should have just,
The road south then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
we should have just set those barricades on fire, but let's see, a shop. All right, we better. Hey, can we travel to that? When did we set? When did we activate that? Let's just double
the
check,
rest
make
and
sure it's
surely
active. I know we can
It doesn't matter
travel
how
to
hard
it,
you
but I don't remember sitting in. Yeah, I guess we did. I guess we slept for 24 hours. Oh, it was already night. Why is it still night? Pretty sure it said no. That it's still evening. I don't know. No idea.
Most of us came to Lost Wing to get away from the kind of thing that happened last night. Oh, which only makes it worse.
Alright, doggo, tell me where to go. Oh. Well, we gotta find another way. Oh, it must be from up above. I thought we were gonna have to go through, squeeze our way through that tiny, tiny little crack. No, this is the church. Actually, we never checked down here. Let's see if there's any items for us. Nope. The mysteries of vinification. While some winemakers will remove the skins of the grape after pressing, leaving both skin and the seeds in the juice to commingle, creates a must that is better suited for extended aging, ultimately resulting in a more refined wine. Then once the wine calms and settles sufficiently, the skins are removed, and the must is then transferred to wooden barrels of oak or chestnut, which allows air to leach into the wine, in part to deepening levels of complexity, introducing rich aromas, and improving texture, all while lessening bitterness. Kind of out of place.
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
Get rid of who? It'd be funny if this was the way we were supposed to go anyways. I thought this was like a jail. Wasn't expecting it to be this this deep. I have no idea where this is even taking us. Actually, I guess we can look on the map. Oh, it's just a dead end. Okay. Is there a reason to come here? Not even a chest. Wonderful. Well, that was a huge waste of time. That's unfortunate. They could have at least put a strong box. Oh well. Now we have to slowly jog our way back because he just refuses to sprint. I guess maybe I should try pushing some buttons. Maybe I'm just not pushing the right buttons. Nope. Don't see any. Yeah, I guess not. Oh well. Came down here for nothing. Oh, maybe. Nope. Nothing. Nothing except a little knowledge on making wine, I suppose. Maybe this way. Actually, we should just look at the map. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Sitting there trying to guess the direction when we have a map.
Come back to me, my darling.
Wonder who she's talking about.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
That's where the game is telling me to go, so that's where I'm going. We could always teleport back here anyways.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
What? I didn't realize he would use the potion even if we didn't need to use it. Pretty sure we were at full health already. But I guess he just automatically uses the potion if you can't fit it in your inventory. I guess it's better than it just getting lost. Sneak up on these guys.
Wrong way, friend.
Nope.
The village is behind
Told
you.
you.
Did you just tell us he told us so? Oop, is that it? Nope, nope, still got one left. Nope, notice that the NPCs who are supposed to be helping us in these fights are they're very tame. They're not as aggressive as I would like. And it seems like there's nothing we can do about
What
it.
is thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
We set the burn to the ground.
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
With that lady? That lady's his best? I mean, we took down her dominant pretty easily. So if that's her best, I'm not really worried.
There they are.
Just as our lady said. Stay down.
Ooh. You gotta love when he does the fire punishing.
I'll tell your lady you tried.
Did he just say that about the guy he killed?
Care Northern.
What a savage.
Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
This must be the stronghold. Oh, got a little frame stutter there. I forgot to look at the specs of this game, or like what it's running at when it's in graphics mode. I imagine in graphics mode they probably reached 4K. Might just be 4K 30 in graphics mode. And then I'm assuming frame rate mode is probably, I would hope, locked 60 FPS, but it's probably not even locked at 60 FPS. And then maybe it's like upscaled to 4K. That would be my guess, but I guess I'm gonna have to look into it to be sure. That's typically what they do. Yep, playing on PS5.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
I don't think it's available on any other
There's an
system.
old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
If I'm not mistaken, this game is probably, I'm pretty sure it's the PS5 exclusive. At the very least for 6 months or something. 6 months to a year.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
And then maybe it'll go to PC on Steam. I'm not sure about
Best and
Xbox though.
worst decision I ever made.
Was it his ex-wife or something?
Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
That's her name. Garuda. I knew... But then we probably didn't face the icon. Wonder who we faced. She summoned somebody else. But yeah, Garuda. That's the name of the icon. Kind of like ours is the Phoenix. There it is again. Pointing to that star. I'm telling you. That's some, I don't know if you'd call it foreshadowing, but they're definitely pointing that out. Norvent. Or is it Norvant? I guess it'd be Norvent, right? Once used as a stronghold, the Holy Empire has since garrisoned this strategic position along the neutral crystal belt and now employs it in the training of Imperial Army recruits. Alright. Let's see if we can get to this Dominant of Fire. At the very least, see the guy. And see how Clyde takes it. I'd like to see his face, but... that other dude mentioned his name, his servant. Didn't recognize it.
Thalan has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the Orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The Blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Who the hell's this?
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if you would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
You know, I gotta say that guy looks like our uncle. Kind of looks like our father's brother.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside their care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there.
Makes sense why we thought they were
So you've
allies.
come for me after all.
She keeps looking at that. I wonder if that's something Sid gave to her. Yeah, maybe the king had a point. Her heart still wants Sid. Care Norvent.
All clear.
I love the fact that we have a dog with us. I mean, even though Sid is technically with us, we're pretty much alone.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Well, I think it's something you can't do unless you can do it with lightning somehow. Seems like it might be only something we can do with our fire icon, pretty much. I still don't get if the phoenix is within us, or if we just have the blessing.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Or if there's even a difference between the
As
two.
long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
I don't know why we're crouching. We got this flame going on.
Here.
Oh, there he goes. Okay. We got
They're all
nobody.
empty.
Good.
And you're gonna give up?
Now I don't have to check, I guess. Well,
Sid. This gate.
oh, man, I'm hoping to push the
Need some
R2. Come on. I want to use the R2 trigger. I love the adapt. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's so satisfying.
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
I got what I wanted. 3 times, as a matter of fact.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
Traitor Sid may already be in the care. Find him. What?
Good news,
Yep,
lad.
we're already here.
Your search is over.
I should not. Yeah, I should not just. I should stop doing that. I have a habit of doing that. but I should not. Yeah, I should not be comboing these guys when they're on the ground. I should just do the Punisher attack. It's such a huge amount of damage. And I think we're like invulnerable.
So, where to next?
I feel like they could toss 100 of these guys at us and we'd still be fine. Now we might have a tad, or a little bit of trouble if they attacked us all at once, but I think we still might be fine.
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Smart, smart.
Take your pick.
Do I have many options? Can we not go back this way? Nope. Can't just go all out. Take them all out. I don't even see another door. Oh. We're not looking for a door.
Bloody show off.
Well, why didn't you pick? Start criticizing my picks now?
Well, we found the Imperial garrison. Right where the Royalists left them.
Oh, hey, Cat. Welcome to the stream. How you been? Oh.
All I call the rest. You lose.
Not enough to kill him, unfortunately.
That's enough. Sick of Torgal.
That went perfectly. That fight couldn't have gone any better than that. Let's check the other direction really quick. Oh yeah, I did see that Pikmin 4 is getting a demo. Yeah, I think it was like June 28, right? Actually, not that far from now. It's only what, a couple days, 5 days. Let's go over here. I don't know if. Wait, is that a map? Oh, that's how you do the active time lore. I was wondering how we were supposed to do that. Commander of the Kingdom of Waled's elite intelligencers and dominant of Guarda, the Warden of Wind, while her dalliance with Hugo Koopa would appear to be naught but a ruse, guided by the hand of King Barnabas. Her love for her former Lord Commander Sid was deep and true, and left an equally abysmal hole in her heart when he fled for Walud. I guess we might as well just read these really quick. The Royal Intelligencers, an elite unit of the Royal Knights of Walud, led by Benedicta Harmon, who led clandestine incursions deep in the territory of enemy nations for myriad purposes, espionage and assassination chief among them. Dominant of fire, mysterious figure who was first seen amid the chaos of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate immediately before the appearance of the second icon of fire, the very icon that slew the heir to the ducal throne. Clive believes this man to be the dominant who murdered his brother and is sworn to take his revenge. At this point, I wonder if Clive knows that his mother betrayed him. Because he's talking about killing the dominant of fire. You've been playing Pikmin 1 and 2? It's only a 5-hour game. How expensive are those games? I didn't check the eShop. I'm not the biggest fan of digital games. It'd be nice if they had like a physical cart with Pikmin 1 and 2 on it, but I don't think they're going to do that. Pikmin 2 is 12 hours. Yeah, that's not too bad, depending on the price, I suppose. Leader of the Hideaway and Dominant of Ramu, Warden of Thunder, born in a land beyond the Twins. Cid journeyed to Velistia as a sword for hire. It was here that he entered the service of Volud, awakened as a dominant, and was finally elevated to Lord Commander of the Royal Army. However, he was soon to abandon his post, and Benedicta that he might instead create a world where bearers and dominants can die on their own terms. All right, last one. Kara Norvent, an imperial stronghold located along the southern fringes of Sanbiquet territory. That's probably pronounced wrong. Seems like a French kind of word. Far from its capital of Oriflamme, it occupies a key strategic position adjacent to Crystal Belt and is suitably fortified as a result. Or formidably fortified as a result. Within its walls, there are living quarters, a church, a jail. I learned that word in Elden Ring. Gaol. That is, I think that's an old way of spelling jail. Forget which. I think it might have been England, Old England, or maybe Ireland. I think maybe Ireland. That's how they spell it. Anyways, and sufficient storehouses to see the occupants through a lengthy siege. Good old Elden Ring. I guess somebody told me. I didn't figure it out on my own. Hello everyone, Gamora here. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and if you did, I would greatly appreciate a sub and a like. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.